Have you ever looked at a Pokemon and thought, wait, that's not its type? Some Pokemon have designs, lore, or move pools that practically scream if they're typing. And today, we're giving those Pokemon the spotlight. These Pokemon could totally break the game if Game Freak ever allowed triple typing, and some of them honestly deserve it. Sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Number 1. Dhelmise. Dhelmise is one of the rare Pokemon whose design practically tells a whole story. The ghost of a sunken ship, possessed seaweed, and an anchor ready to drag you to the deep. It's officially a grass ghost type, but the steel is practically built in, and its anchor is a weapon, and its ability Steelworker boosts steel type moves as if it were one. Add in the fact that it lurks in the ocean, tangles prey with vines, drags ships to the bottom of the sea, and literally is an anchor, and suddenly, water typing feels just as natural. It's a haunted plant, ghostly spirit, underwater predator, and metal monster all rolled into one. This haunted seaweed anchor deserves every one of these weird and wild typings. Number 2. Charizard. This one's been a meme since the 90s. Fans have debated its type since Gen 1, with many assuming it had to be a dragon before finding out otherwise. It breathes fire, has the wings, was on dragon type teams, and even roars like a dragon. Then Game Freak dropped Mega Charizard X and said fine, here's your dragon. But like, why did we have to wait for a mega form to get this dragon to turn into a dragon? Even Pokemon DB describes it as a fierce flame-spitting dragon, yet somehow it's not allowed in the club. Charizard being dragon type just feels like a natural evolution of its legacy. But since it's a starter Pokemon, Game Freak probably won't change it since it wouldn't be weak to Blastoise then, keeping it fair, but forever locked out of the Dragon Club.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Number 3. Flygon. Flygon is a ground dragon type, but everything about its design screams bug. It evolves from the bug ground type Trapinch, and it keeps many insect-like characteristics, especially those big goofy goggle eyes and dragonfly-like body. The only thing missing is the bug typing to go with it. Its very bug-like traits make it feel like the perfect candidate for triple typing, if Game Freak ever dared to take that step. Bug would make Flygon stand out as one of the most unique dragons in the game. Also, giving Flygon the bug type would make it the first bug dragon Pokemon. Number 4. Trevenant. Trevenant already has spooky vibes with its Ghost Grass combo, but there's a vengeful energy to it that dark type Pokemon often share. This thing doesn't just haunt the woods, it punishes those who harm them. That's classic dark type behavior. From its eerie cry to its sinister expressions, it walks, talks, and curses like a true dark type spirit. Its fierce protective nature perfectly matches the traits of many dark type Pokemon, making the addition feel natural and fitting. Adding dark would complete its identity as a fearsome, intimidating guardian of the forest. Number 5. Porygon Z. Porygon Z is currently just a normal type, but come on, does anything about this Pokemon feel normal? This corrupted digital glitch monster feels like it was meant to be electric and psychic from the start. It shoots strange energy beams, moves like a broken animation file, and literally exists because of a buggy upgrade patch. With electric for its digital energy and psychic for its eerie powers and unpredictable behavior, both new types would feel like a natural expansion of its identity. This glitchy monster is basically a triple type Pokemon already in spirit. Hey, maybe it could be a bug type too, you know, with all the programming glitches and stuff. Number 6. Mimikyu. Mimikyu disguises itself to look like Pikachu because it's lonely, but behind that disguise is something straight up nightmare fuel. Its Pokédex entries describe people who look under the cloth dying from sheer terror. That's not just Ghost and Fairy, that's textbook dark type tragedy. It uses manipulation and fear to survive, just like a proper dark type would. Its eerie presence and the sadness behind its disguise make it the perfect fit for the dark typing, adding depth to its haunting story. Adding dark would finally do justice to its unsettling lore. This third typing would fully capture the tragedy and terror Mimikyu embodies. Number 7. Tyranitar. Tyranitar is a walking disaster zone, built like Godzilla and moving like it owns every mountain it stomps across. Not making it a dragon type is outrageous! It learns Dragon Dance, has access to Dragon Claw, and even its green, scaly design screams dragon. It's grouped in with mostly dragon-type pseudo-legends like Salamence and Garchomp, so why not make it official? Even in gameplay, it often fills the same role as a dragon type, making the typing feel long overdue. A dragon typing would elevate it from terrifying to unstoppable, and honestly, if any non-dragon has earned the title, it's Tyranitar. Number 8. Sableye. This gremlin eats gems, hides in caves, and literally has crystals growing out of its body. Seriously, its design is more rock type than some actual rock types. Seriously, what about this jellyfish says rock type? Its behavior and lore revolve around underground exploration and gem consumption, traits commonly associated with rock types. It may not hit hard, but its typing would. Rock typing would complete its creepy cave dwelling image perfectly. It's literally addicted to stones already. Just give it the title. Number 9. Lugia. Lugia lives in the ocean. It's been confused for a water type for years, and its dragon-like elegance only adds to the identity crisis. It controls storms, guards the seas, and is literally called the diving Pokemon, but they made it psychic. Combine that with its majestic, draconic body, and it becomes clear that 2 typings doesn't cover it. If anything screams dragon and water, it's the legendary guardian of the seas. It's not just a bird, it's a force of nature that deserves at least 3 types, if not 4. As of now, this legendary beast of the sea is the same type as Sigilif. Number 10. Drapion. Drapion is called the Ogre Scorpion Pokemon, and it looks like it crawled straight out of a nightmare swamp. Despite officially being dark poison, it evolves from the bug-type Scoropy, and honestly, it still looks and acts like a bug. Its claws, skittering movement, and armored body scream creepy crawly. If it looks like a bug, fights like a bug, and evolves from a bug, it's probably still a bug. Its 3rd typing is just waiting to crawl out of the shadows. The bug typing wouldn't change Drapion, it would reveal what was lurking underneath the entire time. Number 11. Dragalge. A poisonous sea dragon made of kelp, Dragalge looks like it evolved to ambush prey in the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean. Its design draws from real sea dragons and kelp camouflage, which is actually really cool. It may be poison dragon, but everything else about it screams water. Even in battle, its move pool includes powerful water type attacks that emphasize its deep sea nature. It's already swimming in water type territory, just make it official. And let's not forget, its pre-evolution scrub is already part water, so why have Dragalge left behind? Number 12. Cradily. Cradily is an ancient sea creature that filters water through tentacles and lives in the ocean. It looks like it belongs more in a reef than on dry land. Its tentacles wave like underwater plants, and it clings to rocks waiting for prey, exactly like a real marine filter feeder. Water typing would bring out its true prehistoric ocean identity. If they didn't give rock type to all fossils, I definitely think it would have been water grass. Adding the water type would highlight its role as a memory of a lost underwater world. Number 13. Celesteela. This Ultra Beast is a space rocket made of metal and bamboo that absorbs nutrients like a plant. It's part rocket, part tree, part nightmare. The bamboo limbs, grass moves, and grass energy absorption paint a clear picture of an alien plant weapon, something only grass typing can fully explain. And also, its name clearly comes from celery.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Steel flying grass would reflect its true alien nature and eerie elegance. It's a cosmic fusion of flying steel and greenery that deserves every bit of its triple threat. Number 14. Gyarados. Gyarados has been type confused for decades. It looks like a dragon, acts like a dragon, and learns all the right moves. It gains dark typing in its Mega Evolution, but dragon makes even more sense for its mythological sea serpent roots. Give it all 4 already. But no, instead of giving it dragon or dark, they gave it flying. I see why people get confused now. Gyarados having all 3 or 4 typings would finally match its chaotic personality. Number 15. Latios and Latias. These jet plane dragons live in the sky, have wings, and are literally flying Pokemon in both lore and gameplay. They fly everywhere in their movies and games. What gives? Even their shapes and abilities reinforce their aerodynamic and aerial nature. Game Freak might never make triple typing official, but these Pokemon already wear 3 or even 4 hats. Whether it's in their lore, design, or move pool, they've practically been screaming for it all along, and they deserve the recognition. But now it's your turn. Which Pokemon do you think deserves a 3rd typing? Tell me in the comments down below.